Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Mr. English Channel, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Olivia.
And I'm June. Hey everyone, hope you're having a great day.
So, June, guess what happened to me Sunday?
What happened?
I introduced myself to a new neighbor, and I completely forgot my own last name for like 5 seconds.
Wait, how do you forget your own name?
I don't know. My brain just went blank. It was so embarrassing.
Okay, that's actually hilarious, but also kind of relatable. I once told someone my job was teacher of English speaking instead of just English teacher.
Teacher of English speaking? That sounds like a superhero title.
I mean, I am pretty heroic.
Sure you are. Okay, this is actually perfect because today's episode is exactly about this. Introducing yourself the right way.
Perfect timing, honestly.
Before we jump in, quick reminder, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. And if today's lesson helps you, drop a like. It really helps us keep this channel going.
Yes, please. Olivia loves seeing those likes roll in.
I really do. Okay, let's get into it.
Today's topic, Day 1. Introduce yourself. Names, hobbies, and where you're from.
This is the very first episode of our brand new series, so if you're just starting your English journey, welcome. You're in exactly the right place.
By the end of this episode, you'll be able to introduce yourself smoothly without freezing up like Olivia did with her neighbor.
Wow, okay, thanks for that.
Anytime.
All right, let's talk about why this topic actually matters. June, when do we introduce ourselves the most?
Honestly, all the time. New job, new class, meeting friends of friends, even online.
Exactly. It's usually the very first English conversation you have with someone.
And first impressions matter a lot. If you sound confident here, people assume your English is good overall.
Right, even if the rest of your English isn't perfect yet.
So today, we're making sure your introduction is smooth, natural, and stress-free.
Let's start with main teaching section 1, the basics. June, how do you usually say your name?
Simple. Hi, I'm June. Or more formally, my name is June.
Right, and here's a tip. I'm is much more common in everyday conversation.
My name is. Sounds a little stiff, like a job interview or a school presentation.
Exactly. Now, what if someone asks, what's your name?
You can answer, I'm June, or my name's June. Notice that contraction, names, instead of name is.
Great. That small contraction makes you sound way more natural.
Now let's talk about where you're from, because that question always comes right after your name.
The most common question is, where are you from?
And a simple answer is, I'm from Vietnam, or I come from Vietnam.
You can also get more specific. I'm from Da Nang, Vietnam.
Or my personal favorite phrase, I'm originally from. That one sounds really natural.
Yes. Originally from means where you were born or grew up, even if you live somewhere else now.
For example, I'm originally from a small town, but I live in the city now.
Perfect example. Now, what about nationality?
You can say, I'm Vietnamese, instead of repeating the country name.
Right, and be careful. Nationality words often change form. Vietnam becomes Vietnamese. Japan becomes Japanese. Korea becomes Korean.
What about Spain?
Spain becomes Spanish, not Spanish.
Guilty. I said that wrong for actual years.
Don't worry, we'll cover more mistakes like that soon. For now, let's talk about hobbies.
Yes, my favorite part, because hobbies show your personality.
So, how do we talk about hobbies naturally?
The classic structure is, in my free time, I like to, plus a verb-ing form. Example, in my free time, I like playing video games.
You could also say, my hobby is, but that phrase sounds a bit textbooky.
Very textbooky. Native speakers usually just say what they enjoy directly.
Right. Instead of, my hobby is reading, you'd naturally say, I love reading, or I'm really into reading lately.
I'm into is such a useful phrase. I'm into cooking. I'm into hiking. It just means you enjoy something a lot.
Great phrase to remember. Now let's move into main teaching section 2, where we go a little deeper.
Uh-oh, grammar time, Olivia's favorite.
Don't worry, we'll keep it light. Let's talk about using present tense correctly for routines and hobbies.
Right, because hobbies and habits are ongoing, not just something you did once.
Exactly. I play guitar means it's a regular hobby.
But I played guitar sounds like a one-time thing, maybe just once at a party.
Perfect comparison. So when introducing yourself, stick to present simple tense.
What about frequency words like usually, often, sometimes?
Great addition. They make your introduction sound more detailed and natural.
For example, I usually go hiking on weekends, or I sometimes bake on Sundays.
And don't forget occasionally. It means not very often.
I occasionally clean my room, which is a lie, but grammatically correct.
Noted.
Let's also talk about connecting our sentences, because a lot of learners speak in short, choppy pieces.
True. Like, I am June, I am from Vietnam, I like movies. Very robotic.
Instead, connect ideas using and, but, or so. For example, I'm June, and I'm from Vietnam. I love movies, so I watch them almost every night.
Much smoother and way more natural sounding.
Perfect segue into our favorite part, smooth it out, where we fix common learner mistakes.
Let's start with mistake number 1. A student says, I am study English. What do natural speakers say?
I study English. No am needed with present simple tense.
Exactly. Am/is/are only goes with the ing form, like, I am studying right now.
Mistake number 2. A student says, I have 25 years old.
I hear this constantly.
Natural speakers say, I am 25 years old, or just, I'm 25.
Right. Age uses the verb to be in English, not have.
Mistake number 3. A student says, my hobby is play football.
And natural speakers say?
My hobby is playing football. Or more naturally, I like playing football.
Good. Remember, after like, love, or enjoy, we usually use the ing form.
Mistake number 4, and this one hits close to home. A student says, I am boring.
Careful with that one.
Right, I am boring means you're a boring person. But if you mean you feel bored, you should say,
I am bored. One letter changes everything.
this actually happened to me in a real interview. I said, I'm boring instead of I'm bored, and the interviewer looked so confused.
Did you get the job?
I did not.
Well, hopefully our listeners avoid that today.
Learn from my pain, everyone.
Now let's move to our favorite segment, pocket words. 5 simple words to add straight to your vocabulary today.
Word 1, originally, meaning where you were born or naturally from. Example, I'm originally from Hue, but I live in Saigon now.
Word 2, into something, meaning you really enjoy an activity. Example, I'm really into painting these days.
Word 3, casual, meaning relaxed or informal. Example, this introduction sounds casual and friendly.
Word 4, routine, meaning the regular things you do often. Example, running is part of my morning routine.
Word 5, occasionally, meaning not very often. Example, I occasionally cook dinner for my family.
Very occasionally, in June's case.
Attack.
Okay, now let's bring everything together with a short role play.
Let's do it. Ready, Olivia?
Ready. Hi there, I don't think we've met. I'm Olivia.
Hi, Olivia. Nice to meet you. I'm June.
Nice to meet you too. So, where are you from?
I'm originally from a small town, but I live in the city now for work.
Oh, nice. What do you like to do in your free time?
I'm really into photography lately. I usually take pictures on weekends. What about you?
I love hiking, and I occasionally bake banana bread for my friends.
That sounds amazing. Maybe you can bring some next time.
Deal.
See? Simple, natural, totally realistic.
And if you want extra practice like this, you can also try chatting with Mr. English AI. It's a great way to practice real conversations anytime without feeling nervous.
Yeah, I actually use it to warm up before talking to real people.
Very responsible of you.
I try.
All right, let's quickly recap what we learned today.
We learned how to say our name naturally using I'm instead of the stiffer my name is.
We learned how to talk about origin, especially that useful phrase, originally from.
We covered hobbies using I'm into and I like plus verbing.
And we fixed some classic mistakes like mixing up bored and boring.
Basically, your self-introduction just got a serious upgrade.
Now here's a question for you. Comment below and tell us, what's one hobby you're really into right now?
Bonus points if it's something unexpected.
If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Mr. English channel, and share it with a friend who's learning English too.
Every share genuinely helps us reach more learners.
And come back for day 2, where we'll practice asking and answering personal questions, perfect for small talk.
It's going to be fun, a little awkward, and very relatable, just like today.
Honestly, that's our whole brand at this point.
Thanks for learning with us today, everyone.
See you in the next episode. Bye for now.
Bye!